Hello, hello. Welcome to today's webcast. Today is a very special webcast. This is not a launch webcast. This is a landing webcast. Crazy, right? But we will be attempting to land IS-1 on the moon, the first Astro space lander on another body. With me today, I'm Nick Base747, the CEO and flight director of Astro Space. Why you main commentary for today?
And I am CB, the launch director and CTO of Astro Space. We are still going to be witnessing IS-1 landing on the moon, but it's going to be using one engine and four landing gears to land on the moon.
Yeah, it's slowly descending right now. And to CB talked about IS-1, and CB actually made IS-1, so it's very special for him. He made
Yep.
own Astro, but maybe CB planned this mission. So CB, how do you feel about your lander being 20 minutes away to land on the surface of the moon?
I am currently excited, and it's a special day for me since Thursdays are always my lucky days.
Why?
Usually,
I
it's more
always,
exciting than Thursdays.
I always preferred Fridays
Yeah.
or Saturdays.
All right. Anyways, back to the IS-1 landing mission.
We're
We are
currently
gonna still land in
we're
the North
currently
Pole.
landing. We are about 10 minutes away from the main landing sequence. We're slowly descending, performing checkup. We're third away from the landing code and the main landing sequence to start. So right now we'll be slowly descending, performing checkouts and talking. The lander gets ready for its main landing sequence. About 10 minutes. So while we're still descending, CB talk more about the lander and its objectives.
So its objectives is to dig to the moon, study its crust, and also let the schools view what we do.
Yeah, this lander has national somewhere in NASA national schools that are so national school association or something on the lander. It was designed partnership with Astro and American schools, designed to get the schools to view the surface of the moon because encouraging kid encouraging young kids that have interest in spaceflight is good because they work in the industry and that's good for the industry. So we're happy to support that. And that's of course made by possible by CB.
So from another company that we had an allies with, basically their satellite is going to be in contact with ours to send data back to Earth.
Yeah, PLD Space Roblox, a company managed over the real Spanish company PLD Space. They're a very good company, and we are proud to partner with them. Their Deb is a really nice guy, and we're proud to announce this partnership.
Yeah,
They're
and
providing
it's
communication.
really great to see
They're,
plenty of people joining us.
yeah, this server is not open; it's just a live stream, obviously because it's too much work. But yeah, PLD Space is providing us our communications via their lunar orbiter. Their lunar orbiter, as I assume, is in range right now. Probably. If their lunar orbiter wasn't in range, we wouldn't have communications, obviously.
Their set is called Gamer 2, and it's orbiting around the moon. And once it's like near us, their radar systems will connect to our radar systems.
Yeah. They also provide us with lunar terrain data, which is super helpful to try to land on the moon because you want to know the terrain data. You don't want to try to land on the moon without knowing the terrain because that's a very bad idea. And what happened to the machines IM-1 in real life on February, you don't want the lander to tip over due to bad terrain. So that's super helpful.
And guess what? It's about to be 20 minutes
20
and
minutes.
1 second, and there we go.
Almost, we're 7 minutes away from the landing procedure and 20 minutes away from that landing. Yeah, IS-1 was orbiting yesterday. We decided to work that landing attempt due to coding and plus extra time. We got extra orbits and plus the orbits on the first, second, and some on the third. But I'm just get unique data on the Wait, is the North Pole in direct Earth range to Earth right now, or are we relying on an orbiter? Yeah. Yeah, we're flying above the equator, coming around the polar orbit. We're relying on orbiter data as we're behind on the far side of the moon. Is the North Pole on the far side? Will we still have to rely on orbiter data, or will we eventually get ground station connection?
So, in this recent mission we had with Eagle 1, shortly after IS-1 deployed, it did a couple of purge tests on its engine.
We're getting ground telemetry, but it's kind of weak compared to the orbital train. We're coming in to discussing our telemetry. Engine has been primed. Engine has been primed for ignition. We are 6 minutes away. That's good. Yeah, once we land ground once we get really close, we are still getting ground telemetry right now. But once we get close, we'll have to rely on the orbiter. We're still high enough that the ground telemetry can work, but it's limited. But once we get down, we'll have to fly on the orbiter.
You know, soon the landing gears will deploy, which will be my favorite part.
Yeah, the gear is animated and we'll deploy upon landing. But we have to get to that. Okay. Put on. Wait, it's a couple minutes. Wait, maybe don't. It's like a couple minutes. It's only 5 minutes before commentary. Before the landing procedure starts. 17 minutes. That's 5 minutes away. We're approaching 15 minutes to landing. Here we go. Here we go. Lunar Express with such an awesome launch, and here it's bubbling with such an awesome landing. Coming up soon. Here we come.
Landing
See,
trajectory is still nominal.
Stevie, you want to comment and talk about? Yeah, STP-8, we just confirmed with Space Force, STP-8 performing nominally in doing its mission, testing out space warfare, that's our payload. 1K by 1K meal. Space Force happy about that. So that's success. Yeah, the adapter also deployed, as I mentioned yesterday. Stevie, honestly, how does it feel now? I'm literally excited, but how does it feel to you? We're now just
Well, it's really exciting for me because, the landing burn and the landing gear deploy, which will be so much cool.
I know, right?
Yeah,
We are so close. We are so close. Only
I
about
can't
3.
really wait.
Let's just do some system check. Let's confirm legs are good. North, 8K solar panels and batteries. Power, telemetry, flight computer, engines. I'm just running through checks. Power, telemetry are good. Two call outs. We're about 15 minutes away. Engines. Yeah.
And T minus 15 minutes and counting.
Confirm one last check that the main engine is good before we start these burns. Because the main engine doesn't good, we're stranded in lunar orbit. Well, wait, no, we did the view. The engine doesn't work, we're stranded to crash into the moon. But the engine is good. All seems well. So we are go for landing as it seems now. We are so close. I keep saying this. Boy, it gets closer every minute. almost just 2 minutes away now. The script being activated. Lander still descending, studying down to 34 kilometers. The start of the landing procedure.
Mission control operations continuing nominal.
LOS ground station, AOS orbiter. We no longer have ground data. We're now low enough that the ground the ground station in Key West or on Earth cannot detect us. We're now relying on PLD Space's orbiter. So we sit tight and hope PLD Space's connection is good. We basically have to rely on PLD Space's connection to be good, which I trust is, to get us down to the surface safely. We send commands to PLD Space's to the lander via PLD Space's orbiter. Yeah, it's 100% accurate.
Their
Yeah.
landing, their like
Probably be
probe
off
is
a
really
couple
good.
seconds. It'll probably be off like maybe 20 seconds, but it's the best indication we got.
Yeah.
We're coming up on 1 minute from the landing procedure. Here we go.
In minus 13 minutes of counting.
Short burst RCS testing. That's normal. You'll test the IS-1 to make sure it can maneuver properly for landing. We're almost there. Here we come. IS-1 is about to begin its landing procedure and land on the surface of the moon, which will be crazy. This is not a normal stream, but this is not a normal mission, not a normal feat. Landing on the moon is hard. Landers previous 2024 not a success. So all we can do is hope for the best, because this is not an easy task. Oh, so that was unintentional rhyming there. If I didn't plan that. Seems like the script is activated. The script is activated. It's descending.
Ooh,
As the
that's
script
perfect.
is activated, right? Okay, good. The script is active. I guess the altitude is that. There's that altitude thing gonna move, and then oh no, it will. Yeah. If it does, then it's not good. Here we come. About 1 minute into the descent. Is the altitude gonna go down? If not, it'll be fine. If not, we can just rely on telemetry. If not, we can just rely on visual. It's definitely going down. There's no way it isn't.
In minus 11 minutes of counting.
We're approaching under T minus 10 minutes from landing. Yeah, it's going down. Perfect. We've gone down 1 kilometer. We are going down. Down we go. Down, down.
IS-1 data telemetry is nominal.
About before 12 minutes, I unintentionally rhymed. I did not meant to rhyme. It was just what I was saying happened to rhyme. Here we go. We're getting decent altitude down. Meter's working. We've descended about 2 kilometers now. Are coming down. You can definitely feel the sense now. We're still 10 minutes away, but we are descending at a good rate, which is very good.
T minus 10 minutes of counting.
After touchdown, we will perform about a couple minutes of checks, and then we'll end the webcast. We're descending rapidly. We're descending quite rapidly. We're probably gonna, under 30 kilometers. Yeah, we're under 30 kilometers now. 4 kilometers down in just these couple minutes. More to come. almost 9, yeah, under 30 kilometers firmly. We are really going down. Stevie, how do you feel? Because I feel crazy. As the lander
This
goes,
is just so good to see that my lander that I've started descend to the moon and land.
right? Flying on the moon
Yeah.
is hard, but we don't can do it. We've now gained like 7 kilometers. We've almost reached 10 kilometers down. And we still have quite a bit of way to go. We still have quite a bit to go. Closing in on 10 kilometers reached as we approach 8 minutes from touchdown. We have visual with the landing zone target. We're almost down 10 kilometers. 8 minutes to go. Almost 8 minutes to go. Almost 10K down there. We have visual.
Lander nominal.
We are 10K down and we have visual with the landing zone. You can see the base plate that we made. There's the moon. You can see IS-1 slowly turning as it heads down. Now, another 2 kilometers down. Under 8 minutes and it's deep down. Oh yeah, PLD made the terrain. Yeah. Here we go. On almost 20 kilometers.
All right. Systems are still
Almost 7
looking
minutes.
nominal. Our radar is still passing through.
We're descending rapidly. The first 10 minutes took like a couple minutes. Now we're descending way faster. We're almost at like another 10 kilometers. Hasn't been a couple minutes yet. 18 kilometers down. 12 minutes to go. 17, and we're approaching 7 minutes until touchdown. 17 kilometers. 16 kilometers. 7 minutes until landing. 16 kilometers. Should be waiting on the engine to fire up. IS-1's engine should be firing up pretty soon. 15 kilometers. He's now descended a full almost 15 kilometers now. 50 kilometers. IS-1's engine. We're hoping to land a flat area, obviously. We do not want to land in a crater because we don't want to tip over. 6 minutes to go. We're gonna slow down. We're probably gonna. No, we're not slowing down. Probably gonna. The acceleration's probably gonna slow down now. We're only 6 minutes. The acceleration's slowing down, but we're still descending under 6 minutes. My God, Stevie, this is awesome. Seeing it come down. Don't you agree?
Uh huh. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. We're seeing the moon getting closer. The landing site is getting closer.
We're now probably slowing down now. Are we slowing down or are we still going? Yeah, we're slowing down a bit as we come down. Just burning time.
Ooh.
You can see the moon clearly, but we're still going down quite 8 kilometers down. Probably gonna hover because we're still
Just
flying.
wait for that engine ignition and like, damn.
Is this
That
telemetry clock like weight off whack or is the lander gonna slow down later? Yeah. The RTS is slowing down the lander initially, yeah. But my question is like, is the lander gonna like slow down its descent so the clock can burn, or is the clock gonna be inaccurate? Oh yeah, it'll hover. Makes sense. We're 4 kilometers, but don't be too excited yet. We're probably gonna hover here because we're not at the landing time yet. 4 kilometers. We're gonna hover soon. The RCS is slowing it down. 4 minutes. Almost 4 minutes. We can see the moon very closely, but we're still not the. Still a couple minutes away. My touchdown as we slow. RCS is slowing the lander down. Under 4 minutes now.
This will be great.
You know, right? We're coming
Yep.
down 2 kilometers. You can see the terrain clearly now.
I can't wait for that engine ignition.
We're coming to slow. We're still coming down, but we're slowing down now. Almost 3 minutes to go. 1 kilometer. We're now the final stretch. And
Oh, there it goes. There it
ignition.
goes. There we go.
That's
Oh
the
my
first
god.
engine burn. IS-1's engine activated for the first time. It's landing sequence. It's gonna hover it. The engine's gonna hover IS-1 down, so it slows down for a nice soft landing. Yeah, IS-1's hovering right now. Hovering,
Yep.
but slowly going down for a nice soft landing. Gonna burn a couple minutes off the clock. But it's still going down just very slowly. Very, very slowly for a soft landing. Here we go. Lander's still.
Oh, there we go. Another
And
sight.
then
We have another sight.
the legs are deployed. The engine has stopped. Don't worry, guys. This is intentional. This is an intentional maneuver. This is not a bug. The legs will deploy. The engine will fire. It's an intentional maneuver to slow down, to come down fast, and then deploy the engine. We're coming down really fast, but the engine should fire. There we go.
There we go.
That's the main engine burn. Is it going to
And
hover?
come on.
It's 1 minute, so is it going to hover? Are we going to hover it?
Oh, oh my gosh. There we go. There we go. There's the sight. There's the sight. There's the sight. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. Yes.
And
Yes.
touchdown.
Yes. Let's
Touchdown
go.
IS-1. The clock is inaccurate by 1. Landing
Woo.
confirmed.
Perfect.
Clock is inaccurate by a minute, but touchdown.
This is what I've been waiting for.
The vehicle on another celestial body, but it's not over
And
yet.
Nick,
We still
we
need
just
to
got confirmation that the drills are now anchored into the moon.
Yeah, the drills are not model, but they are anchored. I mean, the contact probes on the bottom of the legs. Well,
Well,
IS-1 is now
now,
anchored to the ground.
I hope this doesn't tip over
Let's just hope it doesn't tip over.
because
Make
of
sure
the
it's
anchors
secure.
that we designed
The
into.
front IS-1 is secure and it doesn't do IM-1 and tip over. And that clock is going to wind down. And
You know,
IS-1
someday we're gonna do this with Starlight.
lander is good and safe. We've got good initial telemetry. Engine permanently disarmed. Do we have signal from the lander? Do we have clean communication signal? That's a key call. Testing science equipment. Testing science equipment. We're down. We're just testing. Just to make sure everything's fine. The lander's safely on the surface with no hitch or anything. Confirm good. No, let's talk while we confirm everything is good.
You know, the lander just landed, and it was really, really quite amazing to
I
see.
know, right?
It got me excited. And for now, we're gonna watch this thing to study the moon.
Yeah,
And as of right now, the
we're gonna
drills
go.
could be studying the moon too.
We're gonna be going a break for a couple minutes while we confirm this thing. We're going to go to music. We'll see you back once we confirm the lander is good, and then we'll do our outro. What private telemetry? Okay. Hello. We're back. We just had to verify. We just had to check the landers was okay. We're back on the surface of the moon. We're straight to say. Hello, CB. You want to talk now?
Well, that landing was pretty exciting, and it was really cool to see that lander stick down into the moon.
I know, right?
Yeah.
For that absence, we were confirming telemetry. We just had some private telemetry that we couldn't share on video. It was just we couldn't share it. It was just private. Yeah, the terrain looks very bumpy. We're definitely lucky. Yep, we're definitely lucky with that landing spot because there are a lot of craters around this site. A lot of craters on uneven terrain. But in fact,
Well,
there's a hill like a couple meters away from the lander. So we really got lucky.
yeah.
Good thing we found a good landing spot. Anyway, maybe you want to talk about what this lander will be doing in the
Yeah,
site?
currently right now we're actually starting to use our drills to study the
Time drills
moon.
being lowered to surface. Side. We should be still. We'll confirm updates on the server once we have the webcast at the site. So CB, tell us about what science will be performing.
So currently, it's drilling into the moon's crust to find some water and some chemicals into this.
And the rover will deploy tomorrow. We'll give updates on that. The
Yep,
search
and that's
landing
the
site will
confirmation of when the schools will actually be able to view
we'll
the
confirm
lander.
that update on the server. But with that, to do with IS-1 safely on the surface, science operation starting, all this stuff good. I think it's time we sign off. Stevie, sign off on the. I think it's time we end
Well,
the podcast.
now I'm signing off.
This is as the mission. As we are now safely on the surface, this is Nick Base 1047. Solar panels nominal levels. This is Nick Base 1047, the COO and Flight Director of Astro Space, signing off with a live IS-1 on the surface of the moon, the first astronaut vehicle on another celestial body, which is crazy. Joining you for an amazing mission, ending an amazing mission of IS-1, and here's a long science operation. Signing off. Goodbye. Have a good day, and see the server, and see the updates on the server for rover deploy and science. IS-1 begins its mission. Until then, have a good evening and goodbye.